Hey guys, this is Primeval, back with part 3 of my playthrough of Deity Challenge 26. By the looks of it, Shaka's gearing up for war. We have prepared by producing a whole bunch of archers. We don't have as much money as we would have liked to mass upgrade all of these guys to composite bowmen. Now, I think since I'm 2 turns away from finishing this quarry, at which point in time I'll be able to sell a luxury for 240 and upgrade my remaining archers to composite bows. Okay, so I'm unhappy now. Add to queue. The circus is an option. Okay, so we're happy again. If we wanted to sell some luxuries, well, first off, where is Shaka going with all these units? Okay, let's clear that camp for 25 gold. Start bringing these people home. Okay, marble connected for Bucharest. Riches, China's built the Great Wall. How thematically appropriate. And we're bringing our archers back to the front lines. I am kind of surprised that the Zulu haven't declared war on us yet. Okay, this worker could go over to the citrus or could try to work on the salt. It'll take 4 turns to get there, plus that might be the center of hostilities, in which case it might be safer to work on this salt down here. You on alert, or maybe we'll inch forward a little. Okay, so Salvador's grown. Our gold deal where we sold an embassy has ended. Let's try to slow down some of this growth here. That's about as slow as we're going to get it. Sao Paulo is also working the most appropriate tiles. Okay, so Shaka's friendly, and that means he's just pretending to be my friend at this point. I've denied him city-state mistreatment for so long. Okay, so here comes the army. I think we're definitely going to need... Where's this guy going? Alright, so Shaka actually has a trade route going with us, so that's giving us a nice 25% boost to our science. I think we're getting 4 science out of that, which is pretty nice. Thanks, Shaka. You didn't have to do that. I think we'll also need to go and shift ourselves into unhappiness here. Go and sell salt. We need that money to go and upgrade these guys now. Fall back a step, fortify, get in over here, upgrade, Okay, Still nothing from Shaka. And we're short $1. We'll upgrade next turn. Fortify there. Wow, Shaka seems to be really conflicted about whether he wants to go to war with me. Comp's done. Could work on a Colosseum, which is fairly important. 8 turns versus a worker in 6 turns, which will actually be that much more effective at fixing our happiness, as we can go repair the citrus, perhaps this salt. Definitely get the horses online and sell those. There's some salt up here. We missed out on this gold. We probably should have bought that tile, although given that we're tight on gold now, buying the 2 tiles there would probably have been a mistake, at least in the short term. Let's go upgrade this guy here. Sidle forward. What quest does Ragusa have? Just the Natural Wonder. What about Vancouver? They want that camp cleared, and they want a trade route. Interesting. Let's get this guy. Well, where is the bulk of Shaka's army? Right here. If he doesn't declare war on me, no, I'll definitely want him to declare war on me, because then his units will be over by my cities, and I'll be able to use my oligarchy enhanced range attack to good effect. So, do I want another composite to the south, or do I want more units by Sao Paulo? Definitely seems to have more units by Sao Paulo, so I'll start moving some of my units there. And Shaka's gone and retreated all his units. I have no idea what he's up to. Resource-wise, I am starving for happiness here. The Arabians and Shaka have entered the medieval. Shaka most certainly went up via civil service to get his impi, and now that he has impi, we're in a lot of trouble. I'll just take a quick look as to what's going on over here. Well, since he already has impi, maybe he actually... Well, if he just entered the Renaissance this turn, I guess he entered the Renaissance via civil service and then upgraded on that same turn. And his units are back. It's time for my composites to retreat. I'll just stand on right there. Choose production. Let's go for another composite. Stay on alert. Another interest-free loan. That's fine by me. I think I'm going to go and denounce Shaka now. Since the workers keep circling around us. Okay, so we're happy again now that we have another salt source online. Since I'm in the area, I may as well work the horses. I can sell the first two, but once I switch over to aggression, it'll be good to have a horseman for capturing cities. Okay, we'll fortify that guy there. Our caravan will want to go over to Onondaga. And we are good. Perhaps I'll want to station some of my composites to protect my trade route here. Got a worker. 6 iron can also be sold, so let's go and improve that. Let's go and grab a watermill here. That'll allow us to work another hill. And it'll also get us a production. Because at the moment, I think I am fine for composite bows. Once we start losing some to the Iroquois, we'll need to replace them. But I don't want to chew into too much more of my gold per turn. For now. Wall's done. Well, a granary would be very effective here in Salvador. But I think grabbing another composite bow is the best course of action here. Down here, we'll go for a composite as well. Fortify, fortify. I wonder if we can get the Iroquois. Discuss. Shall we declare war against Shaka? No. Trade. Other players. Declare war on Shaka. Okay, so Hiawatha's not really in a warlike mood at the moment. Okay, so Shaka just built the Great Lighthouse. Sweden built the Petra. Sao Paulo is at 4 citizens. Working the hill, that's fine. If we can get ourselves over to machinery, that's going to be a good long while. I guess we'll have to play defense then. What we'll do is go over towards writing, get our national college on, while we play defense within our own territory, and then once we get crossbows, we'll go offensive on the Zulu. So I'm not sure when the Zulu ended up dowing the other people who've been trying this Deity challenge, but I feel like they've been holding off longer than compared to how they reacted to the other players. And so one reason could be that I'm on 4 cities and I have a decent army, although hey, I'm not even the weakest here. Not bad. Although the Zulu still are more than twice as strong as we are at 90,000 soldier points. The other possibility is that I have yet to declare war on anyone, including city-states, so maybe getting a hint of warmonger status inclines other civilizations to get aggressive with you. And then again, they could just down me right now. Or not. Okay, so we're getting writing next turn. We've got a watermill on the way. Working on an iron mine. Still no Dow. We've got writing online. we should get to work on a library, but I'd rather happiness and production off of a stoneworks or straight up to happiness from a coliseum. If we work all hills, that's growth at 15, but it would allow Salvador to use the horses. No, we'll stick with the horses for now. 10 turn growth is within the window of grabbing our Colosseum. Let's add a library to the queue here. So the longest turn to a library, or city time to a library, is in Brasilia. A Colosseum plus a library here is also under the 15 mark. So I'm happy with the way that's working out. And Shaka wants to trade embassies with us. I'll sell you an embassy. Alright, let's trade embassies. Maybe that'll forestall war just a little longer. And, I've got horses, which we can sell. Let's go and sell these to... Hiawatha. 2 horses for 90. Or not. Don't tell me horses are obsolete already. Okay. So we've got horses up here to improve. Salvador has grown. We finished the iron. We've got 6 iron, which we might be able to sell. I don't think iron would be obsolete yet. Let's go 4 for 180. And perhaps you'll be interested in 2 iron for 90. Great. So we've got a bunch of gold. We could actually buy libraries if we wanted. But instead, let's get the horses improved, and we'll go and work on the citrus. Shaka's still just shuffling his units around. No Dow. I think that's not what the other people in the DD Challenge thread are saying. They're having a lot of trouble with early wars with Shaka. So I'm expecting war at some point. Let's go and buy this tile. Resource-wise, if we went and improved the other salt, we could go and sell that to someone, or trade for a luxury. Whales, spices, ivory, and sugar are the preferred. Do AIs have any excess luxuries? This guy's got copper, and Shaka's got incense. It's unlikely we're going to be trading with Shaka. I could go and buy a worker up here, and I think I will. We got ourselves a great profit here. We can adopt a policy, finish off the tradition tree. This will get us a food bonus in all of our cities, plus the free aqueduct. Let's get over to improving the salt and horses. Milan wanted a great profit, eh? Well, that'll get us a little extra culture for a few more turns. I guess that's for 10 more turns. 30 culture. Out of the deal, that's nice. And let's go found our religion. So the Zulu have not founded a religion. Onondaga has some Protestantism going. Protestantism. Let's go and found Tengrism, my favorite religion. And we'll go with... Let's grab Tithe here. And... Pagodas would be good for our happiness. Although we don't really have the faith per turn to allow for purchasing of pagodas in a good amount of time. Let's go with pagodas anyways. Okay, we're all friends with each other, a super pack of friends here. Hopefully they'll join me in denouncing and going to war with the Zulu. We're no longer friends with Ragusa, and that hurts since we've lost out on the dies now. Milan has gems, but we would need 51 influence to surpass the Swedes. Vancouver still wants a camp cleared. I guess to maintain decent production, if there's some way... I wish I had a better quest for Ragusa. Oh well, let's... Let's go and revoke our protection here, and then maybe when the Zulu demand tribute from Ragusa, they can ask for a pledge to protect quest from us. And meanwhile, we've got a Zulu settler hanging back behind our lines here. That's a recipe for disaster. I wonder if I can convince the Arabians to declare war on the Zulu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, so that's a no for war. I guess so long as Shaka doesn't choose a really dumb spot to sell the city, that'll be a free city for me, with the salt and the sheep, which none of my cities are currently in range of. Maybe I should send some units back to keep an eye on him. So there's Shaka still parading his units around, but we still haven't had a Dao. We're 6th in terms of military might, with 2 civilizations below us, but Shaka's military might is continuing to grow. And we are his most likely target here. Let's see how we're doing research-wise. We just finished philosophy, now we want to push our way over towards machinery. Okay, that's a strange spot for a city. I mean, it does have the hill, the salt, and the sheep, but they miss it on the fish. I guess that is better. And the Iroquois, 1, 2, 3, look like they might want to settle a city over here, which will lock out these 2 salt that I was hoping Sao Paulo could grab. Now I could ask the Iroquois not to settle near us, but they are our key trading partner here. And, well, should I ask? I'm not sure if he'll even listen, for one. If I was sure he'd listen, then I'd do it. Although he is my main trading partner. And I don't need him going to war with me while I still have these Zulu to worry about. So, please, Hawatha, don't settle cities near us. Alright, so that seemed to be a positive, although it's a negative. Yeah, good. Okay, also, didn't I have a worker somewhere? Unit list. What's this guy doing over there? Man. Stupid auto waypointing. This guy was supposed to be working on the salt, but I guess he somehow got confused and went for a long journey over this way. So not only did I spend 310 gold to buy him probably 5 turns ago, but he's just been sitting around doing nothing. That was annoying. We've got more horses, which I would happily sell. Let's see if Hawatha trade. How about 1 horse? Will still offer us the full amount, even though we asked him not to settle near us. He doesn't want horses at all. What about Arabia? We're not friends with them anymore. Discuss. Trade. Excellent. And resource-wise, we've got 2 salt, which, if we were friends with any of these guys, we could sell them our salt. But as it is, I'll just swap salt for copper, and that'll get us back into happiness. We've got 12 science coming in from trade routes, and 8 gold, so that's pretty nice. I'd rather improve things that I can sell. Okay, so we finished the citrus. We're very happy. Sao Paulo can actually grow a little now. Buy tiles. That's really expensive. Add to queue. Let's grab ourselves a shrine. And over this way. Yeah, I guess you'll have to go and be the one to improve the salt on horses then, since this guy went on a little vacation. Okay, so the Zulu didn't end up settling back here. Maybe they're gonna go and settle by the salt. Guess while we're here, we may as well put up a mine and get a mine going over here as well. So all of my cities are pretty small. Even so, I'm not last on manufactured goods. If we can get these guys to grow a little faster, that would be good. Got food rolling, and we'll switch us over to the salt here. Growth in 4 turns. Growth in 3, that's fine. Salvador, can work the horses instead. And that's fine. Alright, what's this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units from the Zulu are visible at my borders. And let's go finish the library. If we can actually get the salt over at Sao Paulo, that might be the better location for the National College, as I can combine the National College with the an observatory and get a lot of nice science going from there. Up next we could go Stoneworks or Caravan. I think we want a Caravan here. And in 1 turn we'll have our last library, and we can work on the National College either in our capital or in Sao Paulo. Let's start chopping down this forest. Should probably protect that worker. Okay, is this the Dow turn? Nope, just more guys moving around. You guys also got this settler just sitting in the one spot there. Brasilia has grown. That's fine. And we'll fortify there. And this is where we'll leave part 3.